Okay, this is the last video for review for test 2, and I'm also going to make another video if you want to see how to do the mixed numbers with the calculator. So I think it's a lot easier that way and quicker. So that will be a separate video on mixed numbers, how to do them on the calculator. But I'm going to finish up, this is page 5. I'm going to finish up here with 12, 13, and 14. So this is number 12. I want 3 fractions equal to 2/5. And you can do it either by picture, I'm going to do both ways, or there's a quick method you can use. So if you want to go by picture and find a fraction, another fraction equal to 2/5, I drew a picture, a bad picture. Look at this kind of abnormal piece here, but that's the best I can do. So this is a picture of 2/5, 2 shaded out of 5. If I want to find another fraction equal to 2/5, one thing I can do is just split each of these fifths in 2. So, what does that give me now? Let's see. The shaded part right here, still 1, 2, 3, 4 shaded out of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Okay? Or if you want to just multiply top and bottom by 2, you don't want to draw, you can do that. Now this is 1 fraction. I need 3. I need 2 more. So let's just take the 2/5 and you pick a number and multiply the top and bottom by that same number. So let's do 4. So this is 8 over 20. So here's another fraction that is equal to 2/5. And pick another number. Let's say 5. Multiply top and bottom by 5. Any number you want. So 10 over 25 is also. So these 3 fractions are all equal to 2/5. And that's all I want. I mean, there's millions of them. And like I said, you could either draw it, we could just keep cutting. If you make a 1 cut here, you have to make a same cut in all the boxes. We could make 2 cuts, 3 cuts, whatever you want to do. Or if you want to do an easier way, just multiply top and bottom by whatever number you want. Just make sure it's the same number. So that's 12. 13, I want to reduce these fractions. So 27 over 36. So again, we want to find some factors of 27 and find some factors of 36. So what are some factors of 27? Let's see. We can use, I believe 3 is going to go in. So let's see, 9 times 3 is 27. 36, factors of 36. I've got 6 times 6, 3 times 12, 9 times 4. You could use any of those. Since I have a 9, I'm going to use the 9 times 4. And we see that the 9s match up, so they cancel out. And all that's left is 3/4. So my answer is 3/4. Okay, B says negative 7b over 21b. Now right off the top, I know that I've got a b on top, a b on the bottom. They can go, they can cancel out. They're gone. I'm going to bring the negative 7 over. But how do I break up 21 into factors? What are some factors of 21? There's not many. 1 time, can't use 1. What about 7 times 3? Okay, so I see there's a 7 here, there's a 7 here. Even though that's a negative, I can still, when I cancel this, this becomes a negative 1. Because I can't leave anything on top. Some people think it's 0, but it's 1. So 7 divided by 7 is 1. There's a negative in front of it. So this is negative 1 over 3. And remember, the b's canceled in the beginning. We got rid of them in the beginning. So I always like to look first and see if there's anything I can get rid of right away. Okay, I've got one more to go, 14. 14, I don't know if you had one like this on your homework. So I'm going to take 7/2 and divide it by 7/8. And I'm going to times that by 2 over 11. So remember our friend PEMDAS, we're going to do PEMDAS. So division comes before multiplication, going left to right, so I am going to divide this first. And remember, when I divide, it turns into multiplication, and I flip that 7/8 over to 8 over 7. And I look and see if there's anything top to bottom or diagonal I can cancel out, and the 7s go. So my final answer, well, we're not final answer, but right now I've got 8 over 2. Okay. I could reduce that. Let's see. 4 times 2 is 8, and this is just 2. So I'm doing the factors again. I'm going to cancel, and I'm going to get 4 over 1, which is just 4, but I'm going to leave it a fraction because I'm going to have to multiply times 2 over 11. I'm just bringing this piece down. So I got 8 over 2, and I reduced that to 4 over 1. And then the next part, the second part, I'm going to take 4 over 1 times 2 over 11. And there's nothing I can cancel out, so I'm just going to multiply across the top and multiply across the bottom, and I'm going to get 8 over 11, and that is my final answer. So I just divided first because I need to do division first when I'm going left to right with multiplication and division. And I canceled that out and I got 4 over 1, and then I brought this down and multiplied and just multiplied straight across and got 8 over 11. So that's the review. And like I said, if you want to see the mixed numbers done on the calculator, I'm going to have an extra video for that. So good luck studying and good luck on the review, and let me know if you have any questions.